We're college students. We don't need any bells. It's more than just soap and water. We shine them up too. We don't just make bands, we make Rams. NCAA sports. It's in the game. Next.
From the campus of Winston-Salem State University, this is Ram News.
Welcome to Ram News. I'm Temeka.
And I'm Bullock.
As you can see, construction has turned heads and set students on new paths. Sharronda Farrish has more on the change of scenery.
We all thought after the removal of the Greek plots for the clock tower that the school would return to normal, but not quite yet. The recent construction between Reynolds Center and hall-patt has brought nothing but chaos and negative responses among students.
Yes. We're making a new addition by adding on a clock tower, adding in benches and planters to make it comfortable for all the students. Well, as you can see, we got our earth movers down here to make it nice and neat. Put in a few more streets.
I think it'll look better. It takes some time to grow on once it gets done. But I guess when they're going up on tuition to get it done, you know what I'm saying, I don't really agree with it.
And the school will not benefit because, I mean, if you look at the clock tower, it's not that big.
The new additions are nice, but I feel like emphasis is being put in the wrong place. Instead of putting up clock towers and tearing up the campus, you need to tear down Brown Hall and build another residence hall. Some of these buildings, classroom buildings like Hill Hall, should be built instead of, even though it's being rebuilt, this right here is unnecessary. Do something about Hill Hall, something about Coltrane, something about Brown Hall. Brown Hall is infested with mold. This is ridiculous.
The first project of construction is scheduled to be finished around the end of May. The second project of construction, Lord knows when it's going to be finished. But I'm pretty sure when it's finished, the campus will be a better environment for students, faculty, as well as parents. For Ram News, I'm Sharronda Farrish reporting.
The time has come for the crown to be passed on. Who will you vote to be your next Miss WSSU? Layla Farmer has more on the story.
It's almost time to crown the next Miss WSSU. We talked to students on campus to see what they think their new queen should have.
I want to work to make sure everybody likes going here. Everybody talks about the hate campus on the weekends. I want to work to change that.
What am I looking for in the next Miss WSSU? Determination, dedication. She has to be confident, smart. She has to be real focused.
It's 4 other girls. They're lovely girls.
I hope to be that person that bridges over the gap between the student body and the alumni.
Voting for Miss WSSU will be online Thursday, April 8, 2004.
In the next Miss WSSU, I guess I'm looking for a student who has goals and maintains their goals. Someone who can represent the school well in any occasion, because they have a lot of different appearances and things like that.
School is pretty decent, but there needs to be a lot of different things that go on this campus because it's a little too dry. That's why people really go home on the weekends.
From the campus of Winston-Salem State University, I'm Layla Farmer for Ram News.
The candidates running for Miss WSSU are Temeka Dean, Kelechi Anyanwu, Neber Best, Tawanda Massenberg, and Sherea Hasty. Good luck to all you lovely ladies. Student elections will be held tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. At this time, students will be able to vote online for Miss WSSU, Mr. Ram, SGA, and class officers. Please take the time out to vote and show your Ram pride by supporting the candidates. A variety of events recently took place on campus in honor of University Day. Tanya Dobbins reports on one event that gave WSSU students an opportunity to get a head start in the health profession.
There's a continued need for individuals in the healthcare profession. Winston-Salem State University offers a number of degrees in the medical field, including recreational and physical therapy, nursing, biology, and clinical lab science, just to name a few. The annual Health and Human Services Fair offers students an opportunity to network and get advice from various businesses throughout North Carolina.
Well, I think that the educators that we had here, some of them are now retired, was very influential, encouraging us to empower ourselves and just to be the best we can be. And I think all of us representing Winston-Salem State University very well. So.
It has been interesting walking around to the various booths and talking to students and professionals about the healthcare field. For RAM News, this is Tanya Dobbins reporting.
Listen up, education majors and minors. Get ready to take part in a 2-day workshop sponsored by the Student North Carolina Association of Educators. The weekend event will help build communication and a sense of community between education majors and minors at Winston-Salem State University. The event will be held Friday, April 16th from 5 to 10 p.m. and on Saturday, April 17th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. To find out more information, contact the Department of Education at 750-2376. Students in any major are welcome to attend.
HIV and AIDS continue to take thousands of lives in Africa. Here at WSSU, a recent play took a closer look at the issue. Kristen Feemster has the story.
On Wednesday, March 31st, 2004, a play was held in the Anderson Center. My Children, My Africa is a production that expressed the importance of African history. It focused on many different issues, but mainly the fight for freedom in Africa. We were able to get comments from students who participated in the production and the director.
Be careful of that word. Which one? Riot. Don't use it in a black township. Police started shooting as soon as they hit it. It was a joke, Isabel.
I always try to take every opportunity that I can to be a part of another play or any small little function that can help me become a better actor.
What is wrong with this world that it wants to waste you all like that? My children, my Africa!
Could you tell us a little bit more about the production and what inspired you to do it?
Well, that's easy. I was inspired because my very good friend Ron Dortch came to me and said, would you direct this play for me? Ron has been a friend for a number of years.
The play My Children, My Africa was a success. It showed how individuals in Africa have to deal with life-threatening situations every day. For RAM News, I'm Kristen Feemster reporting.
The freshman writing contest was first held in spring 2003. The contest was sponsored by the Department of English and Foreign Languages. Faculty submitted student essays from each of 5 categories emphasized in first-year writing courses. The essays were then judged anonymously by English professors. In the narrative category, the winners included Tammy H. Simmons for 8:47 in the morning and Margaret Bauman won for Finding My Girl. In the descriptive category, Danielle Ragland won for The World's Greatest Brother. In the expository category, Margaret Bauman won for How to Change a Toddler's Diaper. Lindsay Ardrey won for Was Atlantis Real? And in the argumentative, persuasive category and for the critical analysis category, Brandon Overby won for Baglioni's Vengeance.
Spring is in the air. It's time to get outside and wash some cars. The Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated hosted a car wash at Burger King on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Sherea Cross has the story.
I'm here at Burger King off of Martin Luther King Drive with the Bros of Phi Beta Sigma. They're having an annual car wash and they are taking donations.
This afternoon we're having the car wash in order for the proceeds to benefit children who are born prematurely every year. In Winston-Salem, there's always an annual Walk America that they have downtown every year. And this year we'll be walking 6 miles in order to benefit the children. I have personally set a goal of $500 that I have been soliciting sponsorships and things of that sort throughout my family.
We're working on things such as, like I said, this, and then also we're thinking about doing another car wash. We do coin drives on campus, and then also during Greek Week, we're going to do a voter registration where we'll also tell people about Walk of America. If people wanted to get on with Walk of America, they could go to see B.O. Howard in student activities about a sign-up sheet.
Well, I have spent the day with the distinguished men of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, and we're here trying to get cars to come in the car wash. I'm Sherea Cross, reporting for RAM News.
Guess who's walking down the runway? Find out more about our beloved modeling troops and what's in store for them this month.
And find out about the newest show to hit Ram TV, Ram News, when we return.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Y'all in here know.
Excuse me. We're trying to BT.
What? What y'all doing? Out the way?
Whatever. See, we're Ram TV and we're here to rock. Shows like ours could never be stopped. See, the channel's 19 and I know it's fresh. For students, by students, we're just expressing ourselves. See, the R is for real and the A is for action. M is for movement, nothing whack ain't happening. Now here's a little something about Ram TV. It's the hottest thing out. You need to tune in and see.
Ram TV 19. For students, by students. That's what's up.
I'm Crystal Bullock.
And I'm Temeka.
And then the play.
Plus, it is a step SSU's award.
This is
Vin Diesel and more.
I'm in the Buy Audio. I'm George Kroom, and this is
50s, mid-50s.
Workshop.
Early Childhood Center.
27.
You're watching
Ram News. Now you know.
Ram TV. It's what's happening. Ram.
Ram TV 19.
But you know, it's all good. Hey, you know. Can you like back it up some?
Ram TV 19.
See the rip, are you serious? Ram TV 19. All up in it.
Welcome back to Ram News. The world of modeling can be an often grueling, fast-paced business. Here at WSSU, however, students are taking the idea of modeling in stride. Alyson Staton takes an in-depth look into what one of the two hottest modeling troupes around and what they're all about.
You better work.
Modeling has been around for decades. It has had an influence on the shape of our culture. Here at WSSU, two of the hottest modeling troupes on campus provide students with a way to express themselves and to find a new meaning to fashion on campus. Ram News recently peeked in on the organizations rehearsing to give you an exclusive look at what modeling is all about. The Epiphany Modeling Troupe has been around for a short time, but that doesn't mean their quality is shortcoming. These students have proven themselves to be professionals in their own right.
I like to model, and two, I wanted to meet new people. I like meeting new people, and this is a great group of people that we have here.
Another modeling troupe is also polishing their steps right around the corner. Ever heard of Mosaic?
Yo, check this out.
For 25 years, Mosaic has entertained and enlightened students about changing fashions. They have truly defined themselves as the veterans in the business. The students who are in the modeling associations here at Winston-Salem State University are often stereotyped. Here is what they have to say about the criticism.
For the females, I always hear that they're stuck up, or that they're conceited, and that's not true. We're just as friendly as anybody else.
And just like the boys, they think they are soft and gay. I mean, that's basically the breakdown to it, and it's not about that at all. It's just normal individuals and males just trying to get along with each other, that's all.
Just that they would see how passionate we are about showing off our talents. It's not all about modeling. You got a lot of people behind the scenes, and that we love what we do.
Be sure to look out for Epiphany's fashion show April 15th at 7:30 p.m. Mosaic will have their show on April 29th. Reporting for Ram News, I'm Alyson Staton.
The students of SU are auditioning for a new reality television program, Making the Ram. The MTV-inspired show will soon make its debut. Justin Walker is here to give us details.
Right now, what we're doing, we're here in studio at the TV station of WSSU. What we're doing is we're having open auditions for Making the Ram. Making the Ram is going to be a compilation type project where we're going to take some of our talented students on campus, those that sing, those that rap, and those that dance. We're going to take those people together. We're going to take the people that we have here at the auditions today, and we're going to cut that number down to about maybe 8 to 12 people and try to put together a group for the school. Now, through that group, we're going to try to have CDs, try to take the group around to different campuses, take them out in the community, just get them to meet and greet, meet some of the high school students. We're just really trying to get involved in the community and just really get a lot of students involved in other things. And we know that sometimes we need to be a catalyst for everyone else, so we can all help everyone get to that level that we need to get to. So that's right now, that's what Making the Ram is about. That's what we're trying to do.
Yo, Making the Ram, 2004. Holla.
It sure has, but I wonder how long can we look forward to enjoying the warm weather and the bright sunny days.
Longer.
We're going to look to Michaela for our weekly weather forecast.
Thanks, ladies. Well, today across the nation, we're looking pretty average, a little bit above normal. As you'll notice right here, we're green, which means we're around in the 40s, maybe even reaching into the 50s, which is highly abnormal for this time of year in that part of the region. In North Carolina, however, we're going to be reaching into the 70s, maybe even crawling into the 80s, so this is going to be pretty comforting after all this rain we've been getting. This low system is going to be pushing through. As you notice this little green patch right there, that's a little bit of rain, so it could push through and cause a little bit of rain for us. Hopefully not, because I think we've seen enough. But on the 9th, we will be having really good weather. You see all that yellow? That's 70s, so I'm going to be basking in the sun. Florida looking very warm. I wish I was there right now. And as you could tell, this low front pushing out into the Atlantic Ocean, and this is that moisture that it has pushed along with it, just chilling out there in the sea. Again, on the 10th, we're going to be having about the same weather. It's going to be almost in the 70s, maybe even in the 80s, just a little bit further down. And then the 11th, even a little bit further into the 80s. So hopefully I might get my bathing suit on. And across the nation, pretty much the same story as where we started this week. A lot of green, a lot of yellow, and a lot of red. So that means warm weather. And on Thursday, I've kind of mixed it up a little bit, did a day and night. Thursday, there's a chance of rain, but it's partly cloudy, a high of 65, a low of 48 with a 25% chance of rain that day. But that night's going to be mostly clear. Friday, sunny, a little bit cloudy, high of 73, low of 43, and not much rain that day. Saturday, about the same before, mostly cloudy, high of 65, a low of 51, and 15% chance of rain there. And that rain will occur on the night, so bring your umbrellas out with you if you're going out Saturday night. Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 67, low of 46, and 10%. And then Sunday night, we might see a little bit of scattered showers, hopefully not. And then that's the weather. Back to you guys.
Next, we'll have Sam Harley with stories on the NCAA UConn's championship.
And the women's tennis team, which is on the rise. So stay tuned to see what's in store in sports for you here at WSSU.
Feet are very hard to cooperate with.
Stay on the shoes.
Get burned by the light. Burned by the light. Don't get burned by the light.
It's time now for Ram Sports.
Played last Saturday night, and there was a party thrown in the Thompson Center to signify the event. Our Marissa Chavis crashed the party to get some thoughts on the Final Four games.
While some students were in their rooms watching the NCAA semifinals tournament, other students were here at the Thompson Center in room 207, enjoying the festivities, watching the game on the big screen TV, eating food, laying back, just kicking it.
But, I just came to see some good, good action, some good basketball, I think it's the teams that playing, the Georgia Tech and Oklahoma Cowboys, it's a good game. Also, Duke and UConn. I think all of us can expect some good games today.
Also on hand for the night was a spades tournament and food for students to enjoy while playing cards or just chilling watching the game.
I'm in North Carolina right now, and I'm not from North Carolina, but I just felt that I should go for a North Carolina team, and that's Duke and Georgia, since I am down south.
Yeah, it's a good way to interact. They can watch TV, eat free food, and just hang out with the other college students they might not talk to on a regular basis.
Well, I think I'm going to enjoy some of this great food, some of this free food at that. I'm Marissa Chavis, reporting for Ram News.
There are some very happy people in Storrs, Connecticut, home of the UConn Huskies, this week, after their men's and women's basketball teams captured both national championships on consecutive days. On Monday night, UConn's men's team defeated Georgia Tech 82-73 to win the men's national championship. UConn's Emeka Okafor finished with 24 points and 15 rebounds to earn the Final Four's most outstanding player honors. Guard Ben Gordon scored 21 points and was named to the all-tournament team. On Tuesday night, the Lady Huskies defeated the Tennessee Volunteers 70-61 to win the women's national championship and to complete the sweep for the University of Connecticut. Diana Taurasi scored 17 points and was named the Final Four's most outstanding player. This is the Huskies' third straight national championship and fifth overall. After falling to 7-7 this season, Sunday against the Fayetteville State Broncos, the Lady Rams tennis team took to the court Tuesday, April 16th against the North Carolina Central Eagles to try to climb above that 500 mark. We were able to watch these ladies in action on the court and talk to head coach Leon Kay about the upcoming CIAA tennis tournament.
Well, that was a matter of new people meshing with the old people and more or less establishing where they properly fit in the rotation. It just takes a little while getting used to sharing the court. So, but I think by the time the championship is here, it doesn't matter who I put with who. The idea is when I call your name, you're ready to play. You know each other. But like the back of your hand, you're ready to play.
Unfortunately, the Lady Rams lost the doubleheader to the Eagles 6-3 in the first match and 5-4 in the second to drop them to 7-9 on the season. Next up for the Lady Rams tennis team is the CIAA tournament, which will be held in Charlotte, North Carolina. Fraternities and sororities, it's your time to shine. When we return, we will fill you in with all the exciting events going on next week.
I'm Crystal Bullock. And I'm Temeka.
And then the play.
Plus, it is a step SSU's award.
This is Hudson, Diesel, and more. Man, bye, audience. I'm George Krug, and this is
He's mid-50s.
Workshop. Early Childhood Center.
27.
You're watching
Ram News. Now you know.
In Salisbury, Maryland, the hungry are being fed. In Wind Falls, Indiana, a man who learned to read at 47 is making sure others learn earlier. Every day, someone in America is doing something to light up another life. But there is so much more to do. The light to do it is within us all. We only need to share it.
Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to Ram News. Here's an update of your weekly events. April the 12th through the 16th will be Greek Week, step shows, fashion shows, and more. On April the 13th, intramural bowling night, Kernersville Countryside Lanes, 8:30 p.m. On April the 15th, Fitness Center Aerobics, the GE Games Center at 6:30 p.m. On April the 16th, Panhellenic Council Spring Step Show 2004. The cost for WSSU students with ID in advance is $5 the day of the show and $10 non-students in advance and $15 on the day of the show in K.R. Williams Auditorium. April the 17th, the 12th Annual WSSU Senior Art Show and Young People's Art Exhibit X, The Links Incorporation, the Diggs Gallery, and Interwine WSSU Faculty Art Show at 2:30 p.m. Contact 750-2458 for more information. On April the 19th, Chicago Step and Salsa Dance in the Thompson Center, room 207 A, B, and C at 7 o'clock p.m. That was an update of your weekly events. I'm Krista Bullock.
And I'm Samuel Harley.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.